Psst. Maybe you didn't know, but I don't get paid for this. Yeah, mostly because of copyright issues. Yay, YouTube. But you know what you can do to support me? Become a member on my YouTube channel. And when you do that, as a bonus, you get access to all my unedited music video reactions, movie reactions, and TV show reactions. That is, if I'm not too embarrassed to share them after filming them. Anyway, we'll see. The next project that we are going to listen together is Songs I Couldn't Forget by Lauv. Lauv, I reacted to his 3-song project, I believe last year, if I'm not mistaken. Always got songs that I tend to go back to, and they're pretty easy to listen to and really nice to as a sound. I'm going to see Khalid in Montreal, and Lauv is opening for him. I've been meaning to see Lauv twice before. One time, I'm trying to remember, I think it was him twice on tour, and he had, I don't remember what the first opener was, but the second opener that he had, or the opener he had the second time around rather, was Haley Kiyoko, and I really wanted to go, and I don't know what I did, but I messed up and I couldn't, or I forgot to buy tickets and note it down my calendar or whatever. Anyway, so I missed out on seeing Lauv twice when I meant to see him. But now I'm happy because he's going to be performing. I know it's not a full set like if it was his show, but at least he's going to be opening for Khalid, and I'll be able to see him when I go there. Anyway, he released an EP containing 6 songs that are brand new. None of them I've listened to in the past. And yeah, 3 times the charm. Indeed, that's correct. Yeah, let's start the project. Let's start with the song Fake It. Oh, we're starting with a ballad.
Long days, long nights, someplace that I've never been. Good morning, good night. Woke up dreaming in someone else's colors. I feel black and white. Yeah, I could waste my life trying to be something I know I'll never be. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm sure as hell gonna fake it. Yeah, I'm sure as hell gonna fake it till I die. And I don't know if I still want it, but if I'm being honest, I'm sure as hell gonna fake it till I die.
That is painful. Because people shouldn't have to fake things.
I should be happier, but that just makes me sad.
I get that.
And I think too much about the things I want instead of what I have.
Oh, I feel called out by that one.
Waste my life trying to become something I know I'll never be. I don't know if I'm gonna
His voice is really nice.
I'm sure as hell gonna fake it. Yeah, I'm sure as hell gonna fake it till I die. And I don't know if I still want it, but if I'm being honest, I'm sure as hell gonna fake it till I die.
He's always got a punchy approach to his lyrics in his songs. I like it.
Crumpled and can't make old friends last forever when you're caught up trying to be something you know you'll never be. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm sure as hell gonna fake it. Yeah, I'm sure as hell gonna fake it till I die. I don't know if I still want it, but if I'm being honest, I'm sure as hell gonna fake it till I die. Till I die.
Oh, that is such a heavy start to the project.
Till I die.
But it works with songs I couldn't forget, because something this heavy is something that weighs on your mind and you don't forget easily. They're too intense of emotions. Interesting start. Yeah, I agree. Okay, that brings us to Ghosts.
How long can he hold it in? One by one they follow him down the hallway, through the double doors. Gone is the boy who was lost in the light. Now he's afraid of the shadow at night. Used to be good, but now he's just not sure.
I relate a bit.
I would be somebody else, but I can't, so I guess I'm stuck in this body, sipping Bacardi alone. Oh, last night was a joke.
Okay, well.
Still I'm stuck in this body.
Okay.
With all of these ghosts.
Okay, he had us for a second there.
I guess that's what I asked for.
Don't bring up ghosts, okay? I know they hurt. I'm aware.
From her lips, pull her in and pull her closer. Maybe this time you'll find some confidence.
Yeah.
He was alone and she was a reason. He didn't have to be for the evening. Trying to make love, but it don't make sense. If I could, I would be somebody else. But I can't, so I guess I'm stuck in this body, sipping Bacardi alone. Oh, last night was a joke, 'cause I'm not really the
I know, but
still I'm stuck in this body, living with all of these ghosts. And I guess that's what I asked for. I guess that's what I asked for.
very poignant with his lyrics. Very much.
I guess that's what I asked for.
I mean, it definitely could be. I think he had some sort of like informal coming out about gender identity at the end of the music video for what was the song? I completely forgot, but the music video, he's on a bike with a helmet. And I think he's like wearing a dress at the end. So it potentially is or could be, but I feel like I don't know how old Lauv is. Hold on. Let me bring it up. I keep Lauv. Okay, I keep mistyping stuff because my keyboard is like hidden underneath my desk. I don't see what I'm doing. How old is he? 31. He's born in 1994. I kind of feel like there's a part, I don't know if it's a new thing, but I feel like, anyway, I'm going through it partly at the moment, I guess, of like reaching the end of your 20s and entering your 30s, and there's a lot of questioning of like, am I doing the right thing? Am I where I'm supposed to be? It's a weird phase of life where everybody's in different phases, even though they're all the same age. I have some friends who are married. I have some friends who are pregnant, who had children. Some friends that are celibate. Some friends that are like studying. Some friends that are like fully ahead in career. And it's very destabilizing. And with the world that we're in at the moment, like especially with social media, sometimes it's very isolating. And I feel that it's more of a generational depression that we're getting into lyrics of this. Or at least he's going through some sort of event like that I personally can relate to on different levels. And I think that the song is much more about that, especially considering the song that came before. But it could be. I do love the minimal production as well, because he has a lot of songs that are very, very produced and they sound great. But it's nice to have that kind of like intimacy, I guess, of like the truth is coming out and he's being honest about it, and it's not hidden in layers of stuff. So that's pretty nice to listen to. Now that brings us to the next song, Insecure.
I've been hating on myself a lot.
Yep, we're very much in that topic, you know?
Reason to be what I'm not. Who am I? Who am I? I'm an imposter. Feeling like I'm gonna be found out.
I relate to the imposter syndrome so much.
I wanna be things that I'm not. I wanna hide things that I am. I pretend that I'm strong to feel like more of a man. Even with most of my friends, I'm way too scared to just cry. I water down how I feel. I don't know why. I can't seem to find the care. Falling together, falling together, and trying it makes it worse. I wanna be things that I'm not. I wanna hide things that I am. I hate being so insecure.
Oh, that got a little too personal for me for a second.
I've been lying to you. I'm a stranger to myself. I see it too. So who am I? Who am I? I'm an imposter. Feeling like I'm gonna be found out. Yeah, am I gonna be found out? I wanna be things that I'm not. I wanna hide things that I am. I pretend that I'm strong to feel like more of a man. Even with most of my friends, I'm way too scared to just cry. I water down how I feel. I don't know why. I can't seem to find the care. Falling together, falling together, and trying it makes it worse. I wanna be things that I'm not. I wanna hide things that I am. I hate being so insecure. Whoa. I hate being so insecure.
Oh, I didn't expect to go in therapy tonight.
I'm drawing lines in the sand, but they keep washing away. I guess I'll be who I am. I guess there's no other way. I can't seem to find the care.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes it worse. I wanna be things that I'm not. I wanna hide things that I am. I hate being so insecure. Whoa. I hate being so insecure. I hate being so insecure.
I'm sweating because of how much I understand and relate to this. Like, I'm physically like sweating. For every reason that I mentioned before and so many more, like it's yeah, it's a weird time, a weird period of life. And I'm gonna add to this that it kind of gets worse because when you have the self-awareness to know that you're feeling those things and you cannot justify them as a rational person, it just gets like 10 times worse. Because you're like, I shouldn't be feeling this way. It's stupid that I'm feeling this way. And like, life is good and there's no reason to. But feelings are stronger than logic and it's hard to like overcome those. So yeah. I really love the song. I love the production. Once again, very minimalistic. Love the keys. Love the melody. And a little too relatable. A little too much. I can relate a little too much, at least when it comes to insecurity. And this is why we have art. This is why we have art. You know, this would be a lot more fun if you subscribed and stuck around for more videos. After all, I am stuck in here. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Or am I? I do my best to make sure the most accurate timestamps are available in my video descriptions, so that, you know, you can skip the boring parts and head right for the music instead of me talking. Okay, where are we going from there? Mariah.
I was a pessimist, just trying to be an optimist. Out in the world and I knew I wouldn't quit. The day we met, I had a feeling, had to follow it. Your love was a pill, I had to swallow it. Ooh, love that your hands are moving way too slow, too slow. Ooh, wherever you go, you know I'll follow. 'Cause these days all I'm listening to is Mariah.
Oh, Mariah Carey.
Baby, you used to be alone, but then your love changed me. All that I know is I know I can't go back to the way that I was. I was alone.
Okay.
Trying to fill the page with ideas and people that didn't feel the same. Somehow
Right.
I knew you would by the way you glanced straight into my soul. I stood no chance.
Nice little change of pace. Yeah, the harmonies are nice. Right, the lovey-dovey feeling. I really love his falsetto notes. I feel like I'm in an acoustic session with him. He's just like performing not too far away, and just a couple of simple songs, you know, like the stripped down versions of them.
Cause these days all I'm listening to is Mariah. Ever since you came into my life, baby, you used to be alone, but then your love changed me. All that I know is I know I can't go back to the way that I was, darling. Ever since you came into my life, baby, you used to be alone, but then your love changed me. All that I know.
Aww, that is sweet.
I can't go back to the way that I was.
That is so sweet. Oh, that's cute. And then we go to narcissistic.
I said, I love you. Really what I meant is I love that look in your eye.
Oh.
Thing I ever felt guilty of hurting. That's true.
Uh-oh.
She said that I'm narcissistic. I said that's true. If I'm way too fucking busy loving myself, how can I love you? I tried to keep my distance, but you saw through me. If I'm way too fucking busy loving myself, how can I love someone else? How can I love? How can I love someone else? How can I love someone else like you?
And that switch from the falsetto to full voice kind of like surprised me.
Really what I meant is I love that look in your eye. But you're the first thing I've ever felt guilty of hurting. That's true. She said that I'm narcissistic. I said that's true. If I'm way too fucking busy loving myself, how can I love you? I try to keep my distance, but you saw through me. If I'm way too fucking busy loving myself, how can I love someone else? How can I love? How can I love someone else? How can I love someone else like you? No one else. How can I love? How can I love someone else? How can I love someone else like you?
We have one left after that. It's really interesting because, you know, when I was processing the lyrics, there's kind of two ways this could be interpreted. It might be perceived as a narcissistic thing, but it also is a bit of a savior complex, which is like quite different than being narcissistic, where there's something so satisfying in making someone else happy out of genuine desire to make them happy. But then it becomes like this very thin line of, am I making them happy for myself because it makes me full, or am I making them happy just to really make them happy and I want the best for them? And so, especially on the other end of the conversation, it can be like perceived very differently and partially narcissistic. And so the whole questioning of like, you know, what is true? What is like wrong perception? What is mistaken? It gets so complicated. Depriving himself of the opportunity to love because of not feeling worthy. That too, like, it's kind of the building up of the walls, and it's like, you said it because of the way that it made you feel and I wanted to make you happy, but I'm not emotionally available necessarily to truly feel it and experience it. So there's a lot of layers. It's a very mental health heavy project. Which, I mean, historically, Lauv has sung quite a bit about mental health, or at least the music has always been tinted to a certain extent with mental health through the stories that he's told. But this project specifically is very bold and forthcoming with the theme. And so it's very present in the lyrics themselves. Now, that brings us to the last track of the project, which is Sometimes. A lot of R&B keys, like organ type
First time
of
I
keys.
kissed you, I knew that it was enough, but I kept holding on to the feeling. 'Cause when I met you, I thought that you were the one. And I'm sorry, you showed me what love could be, but I don't know anymore. Who the hell I'm supposed to be looking at you now? 'Cause sometimes I think that I just love the way you love me. Didn't mean to hurt you and I'm sorry. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't deserve that pain.
This is a follow-up to the previous song.
Anyways, 'cause I've been living with all of these demons.
Mental health.
If I don't tell you now, you're gonna see them. And you don't deserve that pain.
Yeah.
I don't know what love is anyway.
A little bit of that self-sabotage mentality.
And I don't wanna change your mind. I did something wrong, it hurts to write that, and I hate myself right now. Right now. Right now.
Oh, those melodies were nice, those runs.
I think that I just love the way you love me. I didn't mean to hurt you and I'm sorry, 'cause you don't deserve that pain. But I gotta say this anyways, 'cause I've been living with all of these demons, and if I don't tell you now you're gonna see them. And you don't deserve that pain. I don't know what love is anyway.
Yeah, the chords are beautiful. Yeah, Lauv does need a hug. And that's it. Wow. I mean, I think I'm not going to repeat myself, but a lot of what I said previously still applies to this song, and especially the last one before this one. And it's rough. It's rough. There's like such doubt and second guessing of like, what does it mean? Why do I feel this way? Is it genuine how I feel, or is it my mind playing tricks on me? You know what? Overall, like, I didn't know what to expect from this project, but I feel like it's very much a bunch of accumulated thoughts that he was like, let me convert it into very like for the fans type of music, and just like, hey, here's kind of where my head is at right now. I really enjoyed the minimalistic productions and really the focus on his voice and the lyrics and the storytelling of them. It was a cute little project. Yeah, very, very heartfelt and short, but that's okay because you don't want necessarily to, as a project. I mean, I could listen to this over and over again, but also a whole entire project like that could be, emotionally heavy to listen to. And I think the size of it was like right. It was perfect for the subject matter, and yeah, most likely. I mean, music is like therapy, right? So writing it, externalizing it, is a way to encapsulate it and make sure that you're able to take it out and expel the poison in a way, right? It doesn't mean that it solves the problem, but at least you're kind of processing it. It helps understand it better. It helps understand yourself better in the situation. And yeah, hopefully it was cathartic, like you said, Unknown. A cute little project, songs I couldn't forget. And like I said earlier, not that I want to repeat myself, but yeah, it's topics like that you can't forget because they're heavy on your mind. And you need to, process them and release them in a way that liberates you from the weight of them. Otherwise, it just never leaves. And yeah, topics like that, they don't go away easily. So those were the 6 tracks of songs I couldn't forget by Lauv. Huh. You're still here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. I guess you're really, really patient. Or weird. I don't know which one I prefer. Anyway. Enjoy. You can't see it, but I am most definitely wearing pants. I just choose never to get up during my videos. If you leave a mean comment on one of my videos, don't worry. I definitely won't be crying myself to sleep at 3 a.m. in the bed that you see behind me. I'm not even kidding. I got bullied way too much as a kid to even feel anything nowadays. Be careful what you say in the comments. I'm known to be a little feisty over there. After all, I am an Aries. You've been warned. Do you have a project in mind you'd like for me to react to? Well, there is a special place where you can request that. If you join my Discord server today and access the Your Requests channel, you'll be able to submit any request that you'd like for me to react to. And who knows, maybe I'll react to it one day. Or maybe I won't. Anyway, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You can't see it, but I am most definitely wearing pants. I just choose never to get up during my videos.